I have a little surprise for you this week. We're going to talk about the most important rule in boat sales called the 582 rule. So now what's the 582 rules and where was that rule born? Well, I started Yacht Sales Academy 8 years ago now. Every single day I talk to yacht sales professional, boat sales professional, marine sales professional from all around the world. Some of them wants to start, some of them are new, some of them have been established, some of them are high performers. And I realized that there is one common thing that we are all sharing in the boating industry, which is a 582 rule. So what's a 582 rules? If you want to perform in the marine industry, in the boating industry, you need to follow this rule. Number one, what's a 5? The 5 is there are 5 skills that you need to master and that you need to work on if you want to be in boat sales, if you want to perform in boat sales. What are those 5 skills? So the 5, 8, 2 rules. 5 skills. 5 skills. Skills number 1 is product knowledge. Okay? Product knowledge. If you want to sell boats, you need to understand the product you're selling, but you also need to understand the equipment associated with your product. Whether it's engines, whether it's electronics, you don't need to be an expert in it, but you need to have a good overall understanding of what you're selling. So that's why product knowledge is very important. There is no university for that. If you're selling boats, there are thousands of shipyards around the world. There are thousands of models. There are thousands of pieces of equipment. This is something you have to develop on your own. This is something you need to have this curiosity, this passion for this industry, passion for the product, passion for the technology. So that's a skill number 1. Skill number 2. Admin. You need to have a good understanding of the administrative aspects of boat sales. How to put a deal together, how to put, and now it will depend on what kind of vessel you're selling, depending also on what kind of geographical location you're operating at, right? But everything related to taxation, to regulation, to vessel registration, all those things are very important. Again, there is no real school for that. This is something that you'll have to learn the ropes step by step. You're going to do a few deals, maybe your brokerage company or your dealership will help you with that, and step by step you'll understand better. But this is something, again, you need to be curious at and you need to be proficient at. Number 3, if you're in sales, one thing you need to master is mindset. You need to have very good mindset skills. Mindset is not something you're born with, it's something you develop, right? I think Jim Rohn was saying, motivation is like shower, it doesn't last, that's why we need to do it daily. So you need to very regularly work on your mindset, be in a positive environment, and always trying to remember, when you are selling boats, it's very competitive, most of the time it's commission based, so it's very important to have the right mindset. Number 4, sales and marketing. I can't believe the number of sales professionals in this industry that have absolutely zero sales training or even marketing understanding. If you are a professional salesperson, you need to have a good understanding, not just sales and communication and closing and follow-up and product presentation, but also marketing. You should be also a professional marketer and a professional salesperson. So understanding of sales and marketing is extremely important. And this is what will make the difference between an average or a poor sales professional to a great one. And finally, number 5, because today it's an online game, it's online presence. Online presence, this is an online game today, right? If you want to sell boats, you need to have good understanding of how to use phone, use maybe video or virtual tour, how to use social media, how to be present online. So this is also very important, online presence. So those are the 5 skills. Next, 8. What are the 8s? If you want to reach high performance in those 5 skills, there are 8 steps you need to work on. So now we have 8 steps. What are those 8 steps? Number 1 is mindset. Again, mindset. Number 2 is personal branding. If you want to be performing in the boating industry, you need to be okay to develop some sort of authority in the marketplace or for the type of product you're selling. So personal branding is very important. Number 3, Getting listings. This is most likely if you're in brokerage, but this is very important. Or having access to inventory if you're selling new boats. Number 4, content creation. Once you have the listing or once you have some boat for sale, you need to be good at creating content to promote your inventory or your listings. So number 4, content creation. Number 5, getting leads. Especially in the new market, we're now navigating from a seller market to a buyer market. Skills in lead generation is going to make the difference between the top performer and the one that is going to struggle. So getting leads. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, showings and salesmanship. Showing. I hope I. Number 7, follow up and closing. Now, once you know how to have a lot of showings, once you know how to conduct a proper communication and salesmanship with clients, you need to also be good at following up and closing. Follow up and closing. And finally, number 8, client retention. And referrals. Okay? Client retention and referrals. Those are the 5 skills. Those are the 8 steps. Now, what are the things you need to focus on? Right? Focusing is the most important thing you can do today, especially in this market where everybody is not paying attention to what they're doing on social media, looking around everywhere. You need to focus on 2 essential things during the day. So that's your 2 goals here. What is it? Number 1, increase the number of showings. Whether it's showings so you can get the listings or showings to show a boat to sell to a client. Number of showings, very important. And the second goal is improve your closing ratio. Increase your closing ratio. Every time you have a showing, you need to maximize your chance for selling this product, this boat, right? So 2 goals. Number 1, number of showings. And number 2, improving your closing ratio. Now, how you can do that, right? Now, that's what I base all my program at Yet Sales Academy. I don't do product knowledge. I cannot help you on the admin aspect of boat sales, but we focus at Yet Sales Academy, we focus on this. Mindset, sales and marketing, and online presence. And do you know what our program are based on? Our program are based on those 8 steps. When you do the monthly program at the Yet Sales Academy with us, we dedicate 1 hour for every single steps. And for each steps, I give you the best formulas, the best template, the best strategies, the best resources, the best tools to equip you with those 8 steps. And what's the goal to work on those 8 steps? 2 goals. Improving your showings, having more showings, and improving your closing ratio. I hope this video will help you to gain clarity in your profession, gain clarity in your mission, and have more fun in doing what you do every day on a single basis. So if you need help, I would love to help. I'm going to put some information below, whether you want to have a free scorecard to measure the different performance that you are where you are right now for your 8 steps, or if you need information about a monthly workshop where we work with those 8 steps, I'll put the detail below. Thanks so much for watching this video. Leave a comment below. I look forward to chatting with you.